Before I begin today's video, I want to preface this with a little PSA. Recently, someone within our community has passed away. If you or someone you know is struggling with mental health and feel as though you or they are stuck, please reach out for help. You are the farthest thing from alone. In the description below are resources I have gathered to span across the many different countries that the analytics say you guys are from. Remember, you are loved and you can get through this. The homeless era is quite possibly the most famous and is the longest Daniel Larson arc, giving us several gems spanning roughly 2.5 years with a couple of months of breaks throughout. What came before this era was something known as the Hype House arc, something that was deemed to be the end of the classical era of the Larsonverse. Daniel at this time had been living with a host and a caretaker named Jonas, and his wife Miranda. Alongside Daniel was someone named Gavin who was very similar to Danny, and they both had extreme paranoia and frequent outbursts at one another. This era also consists of one of my favorite moments in Danderson history, the mac and cheese incident.
I'm going to now ask my care provider if I could get macaroni and cheese, if that's all we fucking have in this house. This tastes like cow piss. Literal fucking cow piss. I want to know who the fuck put jalapenos in this. Holy fuck, my mouth is on fire. Holy fuck. I know why this tastes different. It's got something in it that's like sour as well. And if you look, it's got like little things in it. I don't know what it is. I've never seen that. Well, that makes a lot of sense. We don't have the fucking milk. So the asshole care provider didn't do the fucking milk. The only thing they could have done was water, but that's not the taste, but whatever. Like, I'm going to be straight up serious. Why does the mac and cheese taste a lot like ranch, but with like a tangy taste? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Like honey mustard? The mac and cheese tastes more of like honey mustard, which is really weird. And if you look, bingo, it's got this. I want to see how much honey mustard they actually used. Most of it. You can see actually a little bit of a line how much has actually been used. And you can't hear anything when you shake it. Fuck. Because it just tastes so fucking bad, and it's been sitting here for like about an hour now, and I've never thought that I would be this angry to where I would be putting this fucking shit all over the fucking media. But guess what? It's starting to affect my family and my girlfriend, and I'm not gonna put up with this. There, fucking asshole. Put that all the way into the trash. Fucker. I think they added canola oil too, which is why it tastes so fucking bad. Fucker.
Daniel had also believed that Jonas was abusing him and was being racist towards him, which is almost the opposite of what was really going on. Tired of the so-called abuse, Daniel finally ran away from Jonas' home on December 1st, 2021, which began the homeless arc. Daniel wasn't homeless for very long at the start, but that quickly came to an end as a month later on January 9th, 2022, Daniel was kicked out of an assisted living apartment. He lived on the streets for another month, and on February 10th, he moved into another caretaker's home. During this time, fans sent him items, and eventually was evicted on April 19th for reasons not publicly available.
Hello everyone, this is Daniel Larson. I have some breaking news. So today I'm going to be moving into my permanent housing placement. So I now have housing full time. So this is great news.
While homeless, Daniel became known for his dine and dashing, sometimes getting arrested, but almost all the time posting about it. On May 15th, 2022, Daniel participated in the Denver Colfax Marathon of 2022 and placed 165th out of 166 in the 20 to 29-year-old men division. After 6 hours, 23 minutes, and 39 seconds, Daniel crossed the finish line, phone in hand. Upon completion, he had this to say.
Gotta love the marathon because I just shit myself.
The reason I mention phone in hand is because Daniel would often loiter and trespass to charge his phone at restaurants, parks, and even a man's porch. On May 12, 2022, Daniel was desperate to charge his phone and went onto an unknown man's porch. The homeowner eventually turned up and confronted Daniel, resulting in what I think is, and I'll be saying this a lot in this episode, one of the all-time funniest Daniel clips. Fair warning, Daniel drops a tactical self-defense N-word after being touched by the homeowner. This was dubbed the porch charging incident.
Yes, I have a trespasser sitting on my patio in the front of my house. My address is. I'd like this person removed.
Okay, hold on one moment, sir.
Get the fuck out. I'm telling you.
Let me get you to Adams County.
Did you fucking hear what I said? Get the fuck out of here. I have a trespasser sitting on my porch who doesn't want to leave.
Okay, do you know this party?
No,
Male, female?
I don't know.
You don't know if it's a male or female?
That's what I said.
Do you know what they're wearing?
Yeah. Wearing like a jogging outfit. Red stripe, black pants with a red stripe. Sweatshirt with a backpack. Looks like a homeless person. Needs to get off my property.
Do you know if they have any weapons?
I don't know. If they do, they better show it right now.
And what is your first and last name?
My name. If I ever see you on this fucking property again, there's gonna be consequences. Do you understand me? You don't come over here charging your fucking phone and using my fucking electricity. Who the fuck are you? I suggest you get the fuck out of here because they're on their fucking way. Are you gonna wait? Is that what you're waiting for?
I don't know what you're gonna do. I don't know if you're
I'm
gonna.
asking you a fucking question. You better get the fuck off of here. Get the fuck out of here before I fucking move you out of here.
If you take one step closer.
Get the fuck off my property.
If you take one step
Get
closer.
the fuck off my property.
If you take one step closer.
Get the fuck off my fucking property. They're coming for you, stupid fuck. Don't you understand?
If you.
Why are you fucking here?
If you put one hand on me.
Get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
Really? It's going to be like that?
You're threatening me, and I don't know.
Get the fuck
I
off
don't
my
know.
property.
I don't know if you're going to put hands on me or.
Call me a.
If you're going to put hands on me.
You better get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. They're coming for you, bud. Whatever the fuck you are, get the fuck out of here. Why are you here? You think you can just come on somebody's fucking property, use their shit, and get the fuck out? Who the fuck are you? Get the fuck out of here.
No, because I'm afraid.
What do you mean no?
I'm afraid.
You
if
better
you're.
start walking. I'm gonna give you the opportunity to start walking. What the fuck is your fucking problem?
If you're going to put hands on me.
Get your fucking ass out of here. Don't fucking come here. Don't you fucking show your face around here again. What the fuck are you gonna do? You want me to fuck you up? Is that what you want? Get the fuck out of here and don't fucking come back. Don't do it, bud. Don't do it.
If you're gonna put hands on me...
Get the fuck out of here!
Something that comes with being homeless is the lack of access to running water. Daniel had to rely on many establishments and water fountains, and at times was able to shower at motels and Planet Fitness before he was universally banned from Planet Fitness. Now, notice I said that he was able to. I never said he did, and what got Daniel banned from Planet Fitness comes later in the second homeless arc, where he was found hunched over in the locker room playing on his phone for several hours. Daniel became visibly dirty with overgrown nails and dirt under them. Eventually, it was so bad during the second arc that he claimed he had trench foot. In May of 2022, a TikToker named Brink approached Daniel with seemingly legitimate intent to assist him. Brink had helped Daniel by feeding him, clothes shopping, letting him shower, and getting a haircut. Eventually, they fell out as Daniel began to accuse him for what was happening in his life. This friendship lasted roughly until August of 2022. In July of 2022, Daniel had picked up a new manager named Ox, who introduced him to Twitch. Ox was trying to help Daniel earn enough money for long-term housing, which he planned to do through Twitch so Daniel could receive donations. Daniel was gifted lots of money and we bought hotels and Airbnbs by Ox to stay in. Ox in reality was very questionable, leaking Larson's phone number at one point. It became apparent that Ox was a troll on August 2nd, 2022. Ox hosted a stream where Daniel was staying in his hotel, and during the stream, Ox set a $100 donation goal to prank him. The goal was reached, and Ox replaced the CNN coverage that they were watching with a fake emergency alert system, claiming that densely populated American cities were to be nuked by China. This panicked Daniel, who began to write notes before notifying the hotel residents. He would later fire Ox and apologize in a 3-part series.
Okay, it may be a test.
The emergency alert system has been activated. This is a national emergency. All broadcast and cable systems shall transmit this emergency action notification message. Important instructions vital to your safety will follow. The following message is transmitted at the request of the United States government. This is not a test. The United States has been subjected to a nuclear attack. The North American Aerospace Defense Command has detected the launch of 12 nuclear missiles aimed towards the mainland United States. 4 of the 12 missiles launched have been intercepted. The 8 remaining nuclear missiles will strike the following locations in the next 15 to 20 minutes: Los Angeles, San Diego, Chicago, Houston, Phoenix, New York City, Philadelphia, and Seattle. Within a 300-mile radius of these areas, everyone should seek out a fallout shelter as soon as possible. Nuclear fallout is a byproduct of nuclear attacks, and prolonged exposure to it
Dan, are you within 300 miles of Los Angeles?
Yes.
will almost certainly kill you. If a nearby area has been designated as a fallout shelter, get there right away. Otherwise, seek refuge on the lowest floor of a sturdy building's interior. Make sure you have enough food, drink, and a battery-operated radio. Wait until the all-clear has been given before leaving the fallout shelter. Do not use your telephone. The lines should be kept open in case of an emergency. Tune into a station that is serving your area for more information. The President will address the nation on all radio and television stations shortly. Stand by for this message. This is a national emergency.
Okay. Dan, address us.
Okay, we're going on lockdown. Houston, New York City, Phoenix, Philadelphia,
The United States has been subjected to a nuclear attack. The North American Aerospace Defense Command has detected the launch of 12 nuclear missiles aimed towards the mainland United States. 4 of the 12 missiles launched have been intercepted. The 8 remaining nuclear missiles will strike the following locations in the next 15 to 20 minutes: Los Angeles, San Diego, Chicago, Houston, Phoenix, New York City, Philadelphia, and Seattle. Within a 300-mile radius of these areas, everyone should seek out a fallout shelter as soon as possible. Nuclear fallout is a byproduct of nuclear attacks, and prolonged exposure to it will almost certainly kill you. If a nearby area has been designated as a fallout shelter, get there right away. Otherwise, seek refuge on the lowest
What's going
floor
on,
of a
Dan?
sturdy building's interior. Make sure you have...
What are you doing, Dan?
I have family in California.
The following message is transmitted at the request of
Hold
the
on.
United States government.
Dan, do not text them just yet here.
Defense Command has detected the launch of 5 additional
Yeah,
missiles
we're in
towards
full
the United
lockdown, no messages.
These missiles are fire and heat can result in death, burn injuries, and structural
Do we
damage
think
several
that
miles
the
away.
hotel is potentially
Electromagnetic pulse can cause
radiation
damage to
resistant?
electronics up to several miles away
I don't
from
think the nukes
detonation.
affect
Fallout is
celebrities.
radioactive, visible dirt and debris raining down can cause sickness to those outside.
Nico
Oh,
Reno
shit, hold
donated
on.
$1.69. I hope you survive, Mr. President.
Oh,
Bro, he's probably
wait,
contacting
did
all
he?
his family.
No, did he run? I think he ran out of the room.
Oh my god.
Shit.
Okay, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Where did you just go, Dan?
Downstairs to the lobby.
Okay, Dan.
Yeah.
Oh God. Okay. It was a prank, Dan.
What the fuck?
Sorry to my entire fan base and the entire nation. There is no bomb threat. What Ox did tonight is absurd. And I want all my fans to give him the most hate he's ever got because of what he just said. He literally scared people just now. So fuck Ox. Ox is fired. And what he did tonight, taking a political situation into a national bomb threat, has completely crossed the line. I don't give a... Hello everyone. This is Daniel Larson. What Ox, my manager, just did is not okay. And you have every single right to be pissed. He took a political video and turned it into a massive fucking chaos. He turned everything into a situation that he knew was going to escalate. He knew was going to become a bigger issue. He knew that it was going to piss me off. And for him to take a political video that involves China and yet do that? What is in that fucking guy's mind? He's fired for a week on suspension. Ox, I'll see you next Monday. Goodbye.
On July 26, 2022, Daniel would smash his phone after getting into an argument with Bob, presumably. He dropped $300 on a new tablet that he almost immediately drops and breaks after buying.
I just had to spend $300 on this tablet that I currently have. so my bank account is only at $15. I'm going to be honest about something. As far as the phone from earlier today, like I said, I'm currently using a tablet that doesn't have a phone. I basically got angry. I was in a conversation with my mentor, and we were... shit. And now this broke. Fuck. It wasn't even a day of me having it. God damn it. A $300. Oh my god.
The end of the Brink partnership ended when Brink uploaded a TikTok discussing that he was cutting off Daniel due to him being a predator and his violent outbursts that he unfortunately had to experience firsthand.
But anyways, with that last video, I wish the best for Daniel. I can't say I didn't try helping the guy out, but it was kind of just like beating a dead horse towards the end of it. I loved making content and hanging out with the guy, but honestly, it's a toxic community around the guy that I didn't want to stay in that whole community. And also Daniel's background, I feel like it could also come and bite me in the ass later in my life because it's kind of psycho if you really look into his stuff. A lot can be said if he was manipulated into it and all that, but I don't know. People have all different perspectives on it, and really the majority is that he's a that does all this stuff, right? You can't change the public opinion's eye, so I would rather just stay away from that so it doesn't come to bite me in my ass later in my life. But I wish the best for Daniel. It's been getting cold in Colorado recently. It actually snowed last night, so I hope he's doing well. And if I see the guy on the street, I'll help him out, but I don't know about going and seeing him every day. It was fun while it lasted. Unfollow me, please, if you guys are here for Daniel content. I will not post that probably ever again because it's fucking annoying hearing all you guys talk about it. So yeah, these are my last videos on Daniel. I'll take down all my videos on Daniel since I'm a clout chaser, but really, I just knew what content would work on this app and ran with it. I think a lot of you guys are just mad that I came up with the idea first, and really it just seems like Ivan's mad because I got more followers off of making videos with Daniel, and he just took a different route on making videos on Daniel, and it didn't work out as well for him as it did for me. So I don't know. Focus on your van life or off the grid van life fucking shit, Ivan. Obviously the Daniel community isn't for you. No one fucking likes you. Go find a different community. Unless you wanna fucking die on that hill, go ahead, do what you want. I don't give a fuck. But I'm a fucking peace out from this community. You guys are way too into it, and it's honestly psycho. You guys can do what you want, and I don't give a fuck. So please unfollow. But stay tuned for the monkey life, bro. We finna get a monkey by the end of this month, and it's gonna be crazy. Shit, I might even name my monkey Oxys just so I can remember this fucking... But honestly, I hope everything goes well for fucking Ivan. I don't know why he calls himself Oxys. It's kind of dumb. I would've gone with Ivan. You look like an Ivan, not a fucking Oxys. But anyway, I hope the best for Ivan and Daniel, and I'm a peace out from this community. It was nice knowing you guys. Quit dragging me into this bullshit. I'm trying to live my life and not worry about Daniel anymore.
Daniel, calm down.
Calm down, man.
Daniel.
Calm down.
Oh my god. Daniel!
Jeez, man.
The second housing arc spanned from August 31st to October 16th, 2022, and began after Daniel reached out to Shields Foundation, an organization that is dedicated to securing housing for people with disabilities. They set him up a house with a woman named Miss P and a case manager named Ariva, thus ending the first homeless arc. Some background on Ariva is that she was previously Daniel's case manager and eventually had come back after Andrew was fired.
Hey, what's up everyone? This is Daniel Larson. I have some great news, everyone. So I finally heard back from DDRC. And Andrew is fired! Yes, he's fired, everyone. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And I have a new case manager. The person who took my phone for the 6 months. Oh boy. Reva, she's back to being my case manager.
Miss P was Daniel's host and caretaker and was not treated well neither by Daniel nor his trolls. She endured the relentless trolling Daniel received, and eventually she placed a restraining order on him for this. Shortly after Daniel moved in with Miss P, the address was leaked online. Daniel claimed that he was the only client living there at the time. The house was apparently very nice, with a large bedroom furnished with fresh furniture and his personal belongings. But what are the belongings of this homeless man, you might ask? Well, Daniel had board games, books, magazines, and several pieces of fan items like a toothbrush and many sex toys. Like all managers, care providers, and caseworkers, everything changed when he began claiming abuse. On the first night that Daniel was staying there, Ox tried ordering him a pizza, but accidentally delivered it to the old address that Daniel was living at. This caused him to melt down and spam videos on YouTube calling out Ox. Within days of living there, Daniel began to cause severe property damage, punching holes in walls and breaking the window in his bedroom, which he cut his finger on. He claims that the trolls were responsible for the destruction and tore out sections of the walls. Later in the month, the address was leaked online. After spreading like wildfire, someone mailed a large sex toy to his house.
Whoever the fuck just sent me this in the fucking mail to my new fucking address needs to fucking stop. It's pissing everyone off. So fuck you for sending this.
On September 16th, he attempted to claim that Miss P had actually bought it for him. Trolls had also constantly ordered pizzas to the house, with Daniel claiming that 5 to 100 pizzas were delivered within a single day.
Okay. Full fucking emergency. Stop the pizza deliveries. We've literally had over 100 pizza deliveries in over 3 days. Stop this motherfucking...
The October 16th incident would mark the end of Daniel residing with Miss P. On October 16th, Miss P and Reva had set up a meeting to address the several deliveries the house was receiving, as well as all the property damage. A woman begins to question him about online activity and notice that he's recording, causing him to get upset. He tries to justify it, claiming he is legally required to record it before beginning a meltdown by kicking something and locking himself into the bathroom. He begins arguing with Miss P and the staff while they call the police. After the cops show up, Daniel tries to explain that he is famous. Following this, he was trespassed and fined $1,000. This was the last time Daniel had lived in assisted housing for the next year and a half before he was arrested for federal charges. This is a 35-minute video, so I will be leaving this whole thing linked down below. 3 days after being kicked out, Daniel spent time with people he considered to be new friends. They were named Wyatt and Jesse, and they met him at a Dave & Buster's in Denver. Daniel had posted TikToks from Wyatt's car where they were hotboxing in it, and it's assumed that Daniel had participated in it as well. He ended up crashing in a hotel room with them. The morning after, on October 20th, Daniel was brought to the Garden of the Gods in Colorado Springs and went sightseeing. Daniel was stressed and was taking it out on his phone, visibly getting annoyed with the boys. At one point, he demanded to be brought back to Denver, so to ease his paranoia, they brought him to a Walgreens where they abandoned him after sending him inside. Daniel had claimed to walk 70 miles home that night, but people estimate he only made it roughly 20 miles. Eventually, fans had rescued him and brought him home.
Okay. So what the fuck just happened? So did they just bring me to Colorado Springs? We got a hotel room, and they take me to Walgreens, and they get kicked out of their mother's house, so they're now living on the street homeless, and literally just now left me in Colorado Springs with court in just a couple days, and no way to get home? Like, what is going on?
During the winter, it was speculated if he could survive or not, but it seems that he was holed up with some homeless people in an elevator. On October 25th, Daniel uploaded a video in said elevator where we see other homeless men with lighters. A fan was able to track the location down by matching the metal grating seen in the stairwell. To end off 2022 was the December 10th incident. This was the infamous meltdown in Bob's car where he was screaming and hitting himself and Bob. For context, Bob Proctor was Daniel's primary and closest care provider, eventually taking over as Daniel's legal guardian. The incident began when Daniel was posting on his community tab saying that he lost his care services. It's assumed that Daniel was either kicked out of the motel he was staying in, or his motel's information was leaked to trolls. He claimed to be receiving calls stating that if Daniel were to return to the motel, they would kill him. Bob would pick him up, and while in the car, Daniel began a TikTok live stream mid-meltdown. A trigger warning: this does contain physical violence, screaming, and crying.
Car! Get out of my car, Daniel! No! Get the hell out of my car! God damn! Get out of my car!
No!
Get
You
out
don't
of my
understand! You don't... Stop!
Get
It's
out of
not
my
my
car!
fault! It's not my fault! It's
Get
not
out
my
of my
fault!
car!
The motel! The motel! The motel
my
just
car.
threatened to kill me!
Get out of my car!
Stop! The motel threatened to kill me! The motel threatened to kill me! The
Get out of
motel
my car,
threatened to
Daniel.
kill me!
Get out of my
No!
car! Get out of my
No,
car,
I'm not
Daniel!
going to! I'm not going to! I'm bleeding!
Yeah, you're bleeding because you're hitting yourself.
But you don't...
I've got to get help. I've got to get help. I've got to call the police.
No, I'm bleeding.
I've got
all
to
over
call
me.
the police.
The end result was Daniel being picked up by EMTs and telling them that the motel had threatened to kill him, all while on a YouTube live stream. On his community tab, Daniel posted a ton, saying that he broke a car window and that his music career would be put on hold. Another claim he made was that Bob had bought him a ticket to California. This was the highlight of 2022 and considered by many to be the line in the sand for Daniel. A true example of his delusion and mental illness on full display. Bob never pressed charges, but it was thought he sent him to Los Angeles so that he could be 5150'd while in California. Daniel's arrival in LA began what is known as the travel arc. This is a whole thing I will not cover in this video, but I think the highlight of the travel arc was that at the end of it, Daniel had met Josh Block in New York City. The meetup is something I remember as clear as day, and it was insane, but the fun was immediately cut short after Josh received a cameo where he said he was dating Grace Vanderwall himself.
Okay, this message goes to Michael Quinn and World of T-Shirts. I am from all of my concerts. So is Grace. You guys are never welcome.
Daniel left on December 10th, 2022 and went home on May 20th, 2023 and uploaded this video.
Finally, I'm back home.
The second homeless saga came to a brief hiatus after the February 3rd arrest in 2024 for evasion of justice. Danny spent a month in jail, which was dubbed the first jail arc. He was released on March 1st with 12 months probation, and the homeless era itself came to an end after 2.5 years on April 30th, 2024, beginning the second jail arc. The whole jail era is something also deserving of its own video, but the gist of the second arc was due to a video Daniel had uploaded making terroristic threats against the government. He was arrested by the FBI for 7 counts of uttering threats. On July 8th, 2026, Daniel was released back into the wild, and his current whereabouts seemed to be scattered posts from a suspected caretaker's YouTube channel, and this picture of him with said caretaker. Whether Danny will be back in full swing, we don't know for certain, but you best believe I will be here to tell you about it. As always, if you don't like the doom and gloom of lolcows, feel free to check out my gaming channel linked down below. A special shout out to our channel members: James, Enoch Arndt, Randy Marsh, Yodi Gang Booth, Alex Ritz, Abraham, Baracus Obamius, and of course, Dr. Gregory House. Thank you all for sticking around until the end, and an extra special thanks to my co-creator Loaf of Beans. I'll see you all in the next video.
So guys, I'm getting a haircut here. Just hey! Slow down there! Slow down! Boy, I look nice today. What do you think about my new haircut? Hey, old granny! I finally got my haircut done. Uh-oh.